Hey, we're back. After an unfortunate mishap, you're updating it, you dirty scrub. Ben died to be on Link to the Past. I'm turning off the light.
It's all part of the ruse. They'll think our internet's good if they see this going by fast like it did.
They already know.
Even though it said 3 megabytes. We'll be
Okay.
able to hear the game.
What?
Instruction, man.
Is this not the game?
No, we won't be able to hear it.
Oh well.
Oh God. Do you remember how to play?
Yes, kind of.
Can you tell me?
Kind of. It gives you a little tutorial at the beginning, I think. Oh yeah, we're playing Metal Gear Solid 3.
You said that.
I did. Okay,
I think so.
I don't remember. So we had a little mishap. I put in the wrong disc because I've also got Peace Walker on the HD collection, and I accidentally put in the Peace Walker disc and tried to record it as Metal Gear Solid
Konami
3.
Productions, back when they were still with Konami.
Silent Hills.
Death Stranding.
That's Blue Point.
Huh?
Blue Point. There's like a second delay in between that and this. Oh yeah, this is cool. Might want to turn them options up.
What is this? Metal Gear? Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake? What are these?
I don't know. Turn the brightness
Blood
up.
on view normal, third person view normal, real time cutscene full screen.
Turn the brightness up. It's really dark.
Just monitor brightness so that the grayscale on it.
And then Ben finally
Oh,
got
you
a
have to
heartbeat.
adjust the monitor brightness.
Well, it's fine then. Let's go.
Just monitor brightness on the gray line, the grayscale under the orange line is no longer seen.
What kind of game is this?
Obtain optimum brightness for the game. Well, it was old, dude.
It's on the PS2. Persona turns the brightness up like normal games. Nocturne did. I've never seen this before. Excuse me? Okay, I ain't never seen this before. Let's do it. This is Metal Gear. This is the original Metal Gear. Codec call. Okay. Well, let's play this.
No.
Make contact with Gray Fox and find the ultimate weapon, Metal Gear. I've never played this. I'm digging the music. So is this like the original Metal Gear? Isn't this where Metal Gear Solid 5 ends?
Yeah. Operation Intrude.
Ben, you're gonna break my chair. Quit.
I couldn't find the thing.
Because you're bad.
And I wasted my blue potion.
I didn't say it. It said Metal Gear 1. I thought it meant Metal Gear Solid 1.
Nah. Different game.
Oh, wait. You know you can actually change the color of the background? I think you can.
I don't know. Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake. Which one do you like?
3.
Well, 3's on the bottom.
I like the MGS 2.
European Extreme.
Difficulties.
European Extreme.
Game ends when getting seen.
Oh! Oh! Why European Extreme?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
People like MGS too. He played Brian.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen.
You ready?
Yeah,
6
sure.
minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
I can't believe you said that. Is that right?
I've never done it.
Sunrise.
Jack.
It's Ride.
Jack.
I know it's his real name, but he shouldn't be born yet. It doesn't make sense because his grandpappy's in this game.
6 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's
like doing
flight,
just other like Dragon
Sokolov
Ball
left the
Universe.
rocket
No.
to become the head of
Kidding
the
me?
newly
No.
established
This
design
one,
bureau.
this
You
one's
know
at
what
a
my dad said? He
What?
said he could play this game, get to its cutscene, go to the store, get something to eat, came back, and it still wasn't over.
You can. What about the what? What are you gonna do when you get Metal Gear Solid 4 that I'm playing?
He left his country and his family
Oh, you mean
behind.
that 2 hour long cutscene?
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly. One of his conditions
That you
the
watch?
family was also to be taken safely to the
And
West.
there's no words?
The mob, the family out first, succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly after.
That's why no one lets play Metal Gear Solid.
The security on the eastern side was still full back then.
6,
Then
8,
what?
12.
No, these parts will be long.
Sokolov over in one piece, with the whole ordeal.
This'll be the first
Exhausted,
part.
And we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin.
You want to make them an hour long?
2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research
Make each part an
facility in the
hour
Soviet
long.
Union to Berlin. In no condition to say coherent. It was only a week later that we had something.
Metal Gear Solid, part 0.5 and part 1.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying.
You know who I want to do this?
missiles in Cuba.
I want Steve Melton to do this intro.
President
Really?
demanded the Soviets dismantle.
I want him to read this.
Oh,
What'd you do? Did you skip the cutscene?
my bad.
Dang it, David. It's fine.
Cuban Missile Crisis. There you go.
Yeah, okay. You know what?
That's literally what that entire cutscene was. Just say Cuban Missile Crisis.
Is there a gallery where I can watch cutscenes in this? I hope so. Because if there is, I could just put it there. I could just record the cutscenes
Your
separately.
mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety
Don,
of
you
Sokolov,
give me a
and bring him
seizure.
back to the west.
That's
Oh,
a-
let's see if you won.
Was that right bumper supposed to look like it there was two right bumpers there? Because I saw.
We'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Sometimes supposed to have like backdrops to sometimes.
I don't know. I didn't see those. Dun, dun.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery
That's
point.
quick.
A recovery balloon
Ah.
will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
Hey.
That's Snake.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm.
That's
can handle
Snake's
up to
voice.
500 pounds.
Are we gonna be playing this game as riding with Snake's voice?
Combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm
Cannons.
machine guns.
Canyon Cannon.
Against a battalion of
Can you
tanks.
get him?
The reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Real talk,
Home in time.
one of my favorite characters, Boku no Hero Academia, is
Anything
Mineta.
goes wrong, you'll be eating
told you.
dinner, breakfast,
I said that would be
the rest
one
of your
of your
meals
favorite
in the
characters.
jungle.
He's not my favorite.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's up there though. He's like he's in
He's
the
about to land.
he's in top 5. He's about to land. Yeah. Like Tarzan. So who's doing Kingdom Hearts with me? Or am I playing that all by myself on my channel?
Oh, backpack.
100-part game. All by myself. They cut all the Final Fantasy words out of Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm sad.
Actually, no.
No, you're not. You thought about it. Oh, he's cool. Oh, we in Soviet Russia. Oh, it doesn't exist no more.
You got that really good. Jack.
It's not Jack, it's Snake.
Jack.
It's just, haven't you ever heard of
Dude,
going
Snake
undercover?
is Jack. That's his name.
No, it's not.
Fisherville.
It's David.
Fisherville. No.
Yeah.
That's Solid Snake's name.
Yeah. This is a different Snake, and
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like it.
Jack.
He's riding. Jack David Hayter. They changed that too?
What?
They changed it to Jack?
Naked Snake's name is Jack.
It is?
Yes.
I thought they were just both named David. You told me, you want me to tell you how long it took me to realize that this and Solid Snake was two different people. I thought Solid Snake was just really old. And in the 4th game, I was right. Just backed up my theory. There's a snake. You should eat it.
I'll wait until I get my trank gun. Do I get a trank gun?
Yeah.
Those alligators.
You put the alligators to sleep and you eat them raw.
Yeah.
Kodak call.
You copy. You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to
Right.
People got so mad
your code name for
whenever
the
they
mission will be
hit
Naked Snake.
MGS2 and
I'll
it was
be referring
riding.
to you as
I
Snake
would
from
be
now on.
mad.
You're not to
I've
mention
never
your
picked
real name.
MGS2.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
Go eat that
I'd
snake.
ever order one at a restaurant. But
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll
Tom.
be
No, he's Tom.
I'll be Tom.
Major
I'll
Tom.
be Major Tom. Oh, and Snake.
Wait, yeah. He's
Yeah.
Zero.
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
Yeah. This isn't right. Time for the snake.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Please? Oh, hallelujah. Thank God.
Get trolled.
I didn't want to be wrong. I'm going to have to see him during Metal Gear Solid 2.
Hey.
I'm doing 2. Dude, I don't want to be riding. He's cool later, he's bad now. Even though he killed like 12 Metal
Dude,
Gear.
riding's cool.
Riding's cool now.
He was alright.
I never got over the initial shock of him not being Snake. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2. You never get over
How
it.
about that?
I don't know how to feel about that.
What?
Mainly because that tacked on time to this.
Here,
Because it was a ruse?
this is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting,
This will
huh?
be a
See?
sneaking mission.
That's one of the
You
other
must
reasons.
not
we
be
did that.
seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that
You're
clear?
playing on European Extreme.
Infiltration is a Fox unit
I'm
speciality.
gonna get
In
caught!
other words, weapons and equipment
You're gonna get
are on
caught.
site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
No, I'm
well,
not. No, I'm
you
not.
know what that means. Taking off the
I
clothes.
suppose calling me
Ah,
Snake was your idea.
You mean I'm supposed to be completely naked?
He is naked
Later
snake.
when the time is
Cover
right.
yourself with mud.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer.
There's your train gun.
Use them to hunt for food. You'll also
Is it
find
the
some medical
bumpers?
supplies
This
in
the
your
bumpers.
backpack.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, the shoot? I
backpack.
don't remember.
I lost it in a tree on the way down.
First mission.
I see.
Get your
Well,
backpack.
better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Go get your backpack.
Quit.
What?
Quit skipping scenes.
It took all of that just to say go get your backpack. I'm not.
Have you not read a Tom Clancy book before? He took him 2 pages to open the door. It's like
Hey,
Stephen
look, I'm
King.
gonna get called by the boss. After I get my backpack.
What?
Huh?
What?
The boss is gonna call you right after.
Yeah. Oh, you meant the boss, not
Yeah,
the
I
boss.
said the boss.
I was like, you're not a boss this early in the game. I thought you meant a boss was gonna come up and kill you.
Are we gonna do that? Where you can get the dragon
I
off
see
and
you've
kill
retrieved
the
your backpacks.
You gonna
the old man
we're gonna
while he's getting wheeled out in the wheelchair?
To equip a weapon,
you can. I was gonna let you kill him the cool way.
in the
Oh,
survival
set your
field,
codec.
use
Set my
weapon
clock.
from the backpack.
Yeah, set your clock.
Your
Oh, you wanna
available
do that?
weapons
Yes, do that. Let's
displayed
show
in
that
a
off.
window in the upper
Cause that
So-
boss fight's retarded
left.
hard.
Choose
I
the
love
weapon
it.
You want to equip, and press the
It's
enter
not
button.
Sniper Wolf bad.
Other equipped items
Am I doing
use
one?
things
Wolf's
from
pretty good.
items.
Am I doing one?
Use the
What?
survival
One.
kit for
Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yep, that's right.
Am I doing one? I don't
Survival
want to
is
fight Sniper
fundamental.
Wolf.
Well, if we're going by that, that
After
means
you've
I
been
get
out in the
3,
field
you
for a
get
while,
Peace
your
Walker,
stamina will
I get
start
5,
dropping.
you get 1, I
If
get
stamina
2.
gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot
Then you
accurately,
get-
for
then
example. Your
I get
wounds won't
4.
heal as
I
smoothly.
get 4.
You get
Keep an
4.
eye on your
I want
stamina to
4.
get that. To recover lost stamina, you can
The
hunt
apparently
for
bear's
local
getting
flora and fauna.
Rising, even
You
though
can use
We don't have to
like
let him
gun
do
or
it.
your
I
knife
wanted to
to
play
hunt.
Rising.
You have so many more games than I do. I've not played a game for the channel yet. I've done one episode of The Walking Dead.
Its own suppressor.
You want to do
However,
one
the
and
suppressor
two?
will deteriorate every time
As
you
long as I
fire.
get 4, I don't
Once
care.
its durability reaches zero, the
You wanna know why I wanna do
noise suppression
4?
effect will be gone.
So you can skip that 2-hour-long
Get
cutscene.
super happy with it. The suppressor's durability
I'll
is
go
in the
in
item.
there
And you can
take a nap on your
once
couch.
you're carrying it out, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this
Kojima?
anyway?
Bosses.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your
Down the hall's
weapons,
first door on your right.
equipment, footprints, sweat,
I'm in
or
charge
other
now.
The same goes for bullets and cartridges too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of war.
Because you skipped the cutscene.
There aren't supposed to be any
'Cause you skipped the
American
cutscene.
soldiers in Russia.
What do you mean?
It
You
could
skipped the
spark
intro.
an international incident.
Snake
Can't
eater.
let anyone see you. Can't let the enemy
Yeah,
know
you
you're
skipped it.
there. It's a stealth mission. You're a ghost snake in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. Send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
Cutscene's still going.
Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
Zeros.
Hello, Snake. I'm Paramedic.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. I was half expecting it to be Rose.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name?
Cardboard box is the last word in stealth.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
There are many boxes like that, but this one is mine.
After a week.
It's his name, Cardboard.
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Wait a minute, her name's
She's
actually
also in
Jane
charge
Doe.
of recording your mission data.
Said you wasn't joking.
Whenever you want to
She said, "I'll
save,
tell you my real
send a
name
message
when
over
you get
the
back."
reserved save frequency.
Women.
147.96.
We can understand them.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
I love how
That's
this
right.
game
It
has
also
that
records the
memory
state
button
of
so
your
you don't
health.
pop them in.
Good to know.
There's
Do we have
one
to do
more
that
person I
one
want to
too?
introduce you to, Snake. Speaking
You had to
of
do them
snakes,
one, definitely.
you remember the boss, don't
I
you?
don't remember.
A legendary soldier and your mentor.
How could I
Actually,
forget?
it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be
Spoiler alert.
serving as Fox's
No,
mission
don't.
advisor.
I'm sure they already know if they're
She
watching
also
this,
helped
but
me
still.
plan this mission. She
Spoiler
and I
alert.
were at SAS together.
Take those
Jack,
machines.
is that you?
It's not.
How many years is it then?
Spoiler alert.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
skip this cutscene.
It's me.
No, you're not. This is important.
Dot dot dot.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Wow, he's a stage 5 clinger.
Lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about
Wow,
you.
also a stage 5 clinger.
Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not
Why do you
clean enough.
disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were
Photo
still
of
so
boss,
many things I
female,
wanted you to teach
Age
me.
unknown, nationality
No.
USA,
I
birth-
taught
birth
you
date
everything
unknown,
you needed to
birthplace
know about
unknown,
fighting
address
techniques.
unknown.
I taught you all I could.
1, 2, 3, your house.
The rest you need to
Techniques, sure.
1, 2, 3, whatever
What
pays
about
me
how to
more.
think like a soldier.
how to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that.
I can.
A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique.
I'm a soldier.
In fact, technique
John
doesn't
Cena
even
used
matter.
belly drum.
What's
You're
most
cool if you get
important
that
is
reference.
Spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single
I'm testing the
coin.
ground.
They're the
What buttons
same
I can
thing.
press without skipping.
I can't teach you how to think.
I know why
You
it's
just
bad.
have to figure it
But
out
if I
for
press start,
yourself.
does it skip the whole thing?
Listen to me,
Probably don't try it.
just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't
Oh
mean
yeah, I
they
guess his
always
name is
will be.
Jay.
Having personal feelings about your
At least there
comrade
wasn't a
is one
Titanic
of the
joke in
worst
this one.
sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the
Jack and
battlefield.
Rose.
And
Jack was on a
politics are
sinking ship.
living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you.
Just for the
I
riding
already
troll.
told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission.
That
A
makes me want
soldier
to
has to
cuss.
follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his
at
place
least
to question why.
you thought they were both
You're
named
looking
David.
for a reason to fight,
Hey, look, I'm Naked Snake. I'm Solid Snake.
but you're not. part of
And the guy who played the voices.
A soldier is a
Well, he
political
was.
tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if you're a career soldier.
I'm
Right
David
and wrong have
too.
no place in his mission. He has
I
no
love
enemies
memes.
and no friends.
I could just imagine Solid Snake staring at the
Follow
camera
orders
with his
you
gun pointed up. You know that
That's
one
what being
picture
a
where he's got
soldier
aiming down the
is.
sides? Like,
I do whatever I,
I love
have to to get
memes.
the job done. I don't
just
think
open.
Oh gosh, I love
That's not the
memes.
same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end,
Does his
you
conscience
have to
ever
choose
bother
whether
him
you're
about
going to
this?
live as a soldier or just another man
About
with a
being a
gun.
soldier, killing people.
There's a saying in the Orient:
No,
loyalty
I
to
didn't
the
think
end.
so.
Conscious bothers
Do you know what it
bothers
means?
about other things.
Did I
patriotic.
leave the stove
Like,
on
you
this
know,
morning?
Yourself.
Abandoning his clone
I follow
children.
the president and the top brass. I'm ready
Shush!
to die
They don't know that.
necessary.
The president and the top brass.
Are you
men
kidding
will
me?
go there.
They don't know
Once
that.
their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the mission.
Liquid!
Following us! Raiden kills him.
Siski!
Wait, that's a spoiler.
So there's no
That's a
such
big
thing as
spoiler.
That's a, I'm cutting that out.
The enemies we fight are only enemies in
Just-
constantly changing with the times.
I want to see a team up.
As long as we have
Of
loyalty
Snake?
to the end,
Boss is
there's
bad
no
guy.
point in believing in
No, she's
anything.
not.
Bad
Even
woman.
those we love.
Betray Snake.
And that's the way a soldier's
Cheats on him with riding.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute
Yeah.
certainty is the mission.
All right,
Who's also named Jack.
What is it?
call me.
30 years in the future.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
Oh, oh,
Right,
oh,
legendary unit.
oh, suits you well.
World War II was a snake.
Automatic
The
code
Cobra
name
unit.
Major Tom, male,
Heroes
55,
fought the war to
UK,
an end and saved the
81209.
Well,
909.
with a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be
Exeter,
fine.
England,
Isn't that right,
Portsmouth.
Snake?
Yeah,
Portsmouth, New
I can't think of
Hampshire.
anyone else I'd rather have
Yeah, I
with
think so.
me.
You know,
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes.
It's good to
There
hear.
you go, so it's Tom.
After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake,
Can I?
you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is
31 minutes in.
Survival is going to be key.
And you
Those
skipped
CQC
some.
techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC.
Just think about it. This is not near.
Hey, I can feel it on the camera.
I'm probably pretty rusty.
Hey, just think about it. This isn't as bad as
I'll be
Persona
here to
4.
help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival
Persona
mission.
4 is 4 hours.
It's so many times,
Where are you,
Steven.
boss?
Why, you want to play Persona 4? You haven't heard that
Boss is
before.
communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
How do I punch people?
Your mission is to
Can't
retrieve
wait till
Dr.
we get
Sokolov.
shot in the eyeball.
Dr. Sokolov
That doesn't
is
happen.
being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat
do
and
know
don't
him.
let anyone see you.
No.
Don't forget.
Is it a
this
shot?
stealth
Snake
mission.
trying to break out. Ocelot go bang.
Really?
Clip's eye.
I don't remember that. You know how long it's been since I played. The last time I played this game was on the PS2. I've not played this on the HD collection yet.
What the nut?
He's practicing. Alright, so who's cooler?
Shooky bang.
Solid Snake. Okay, let's go Naked Snake since we're playing 3. Naked Snake or Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2.
Terry.